Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Shakir with the grab. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. First toe of the game for James Cook. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. 20, 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the... attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense.
Here we go.
Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's
Working quickly
11
here.
MT, 11 MT, 11.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connection made to Shakir. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Burrow to throw. Has it down close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backward.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
11, Thomas.
It's a gain of 5.
11, 11.
2nd and 5. At the
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Dot.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That'll be the end.
The end of the first quarter.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Ready up.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. Go street. Go.
Looking for a throw here. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
From the 31. And they pick him off again. Geno Stone picks it off. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals blowing them out now, 34-zip. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw here on first down. Taken in by Harris. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He beams one deep right side, and they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And the Bengals. On yet another interception thrown in this game.
The Bengals take over.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts,
Here we go.
some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Mighty. 11.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Another one for Cook. Into the second level past the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown, his third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Scott. Johnson. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Hey, Jared. Sit high.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Don't jump. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we left career day behind a couple of turnovers ago, Brock. 7 interceptions in one game. This is up there as one of the best collective performances that we've ever seen from a team in pass coverage.
There has not been one route today, Kate, not a receiver-specific play, that this defense has not been able to lock down this game. What we're seeing now is something we could legitimately go decades without ever being seen done again. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. Set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Here we go.
Here's Harris. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Good night.
They give now to Najee. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Dax Hill up for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Good night.
Looking to throw Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Special teams staying on the sideline. They're going for this on fourth.
Here we go. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Second and 12 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line, and they can get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line.
Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
11 empty.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, here we go.
Cook crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the It's a James Cook touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Najee takes this one. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here we go, sack.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. He finds Brown, right side. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go.
From the 47. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the set.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Steelers have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
This is Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. It goes as no gain on the third down run, and now they face fourth down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Dicker connects there. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Gun. Dad. Dad.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
12,
Moving
12.
quickly, trying to get set again.
12, 12, 12.
Brings up third and
Dad.
10.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19.
They go with Harris on the run. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Okay, ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now a run with Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. And they send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take 7 points off the deficit.
Steelers 10.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11. Dot.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40.
Hey, we're good. 12.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
This is Cook on the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.